Welcome back to a special Nico's Kitchen. I'm here with Hayden, Quinn. Haydos, how are you, mate?
I'm very good. I'm pumped.
We are, well, you should be, because we're making the most amazing beef stir fry. I love beef stir fries.
Simple, quick,
Yeah.
easy,
Healthy too.
healthy. Anyone can do
A
this
lot of
stuff.
veggies in there too. Now, speaking of healthy, you've been making some really healthy meals Australia-wide for families. What's been the healthiest thing you've made for someone?
Oh, what's been
For someone who doesn't really eat healthy?
For someone that I think the key is to sort of try and sneak in all the different elements of the food groups. Bit of protein,
Yeah.
a lot of veg, and
Yeah.
like my mum told me, eat the colours of the rainbow.
Yeah.
So you've got, like here we've got orange, red,
Yeah.
green, and really just
Good
sneak a
tip.
few things in there.
Sneak a few things
Sneak them in there, especially for
That's
those
it.
that have little kids.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be good for that, because a lot of this is just going to start to wilt down. Now, the first thing we're going to do, really hot wok.
Raging hot wok.
Okay, we've got some oil here, and we're going to pop that in. You can use peanut, vegetable oil, whatever you want to use. Now, we've got some beautiful, look at this, rump steak that we've sliced up thinly. Look at the colour in that, it's gorgeous. So we're going to do this in batches. Now, the reason why we're going to do it in batches is if you put it all in at once, it's going to boil and steam, and we want it nice and crispy. So we're going to just put little bits in at a time. Let's bunger straight in.
Straight in there.
That's the noise you want to hear.
That's what we want.
So you just want to do this for about maybe a minute or two, not too long, otherwise it's going to get too hard and it's going to get too tough. So I reckon that's enough for the first batch.
First batch is good.
Yep. This is the thing with stir fries. I mean, you know this. It's just intense. It's quick. You got to keep it. This is not something you're going to leave for 45 minutes and walk away from. It's live. It's happening now. So that's all it needs. Easy. So just keep repeating that process with the beef. Just do it in batches, and you're going to end up with beautiful charcoal beef on there,
Nice
just full of
colour.
flavour. Yeah. So while the beef's cooking, we're on our third batch. I'm going to make the dressing to go with it, which is really, really simple. We've got some soy sauce and some oyster sauce.
Classic flavours, hey?
Yeah, gorgeous. And a little bit of cornstarch, just to help thicken it up. And we'll just give that a quick little
Whisk around.
whisk around. So while the beef's going, you've done that, so everything's pretty much ready to go. I'm also going to add in some brown sugar as well, just for a little bit of sweetness, and we'll give this a good mix around. And now that the beef's cooked, we'll just put this aside, because this is going to be our sauce that's going to go with this stir fry.
Wonderful.
So we've done the beef.
Beef's
That's all
done.
done. That's done. So now we're going to work on our veggies. So just to get into the wok, we've got some oil,
Right.
and we'll bring it up to that high heat, because when you put the beef in, the pan will lose a lot of its heat.
Drops the heat down.
So just bring it back up. So now the oil's nice and hot. Good rule is when you're doing a stir fry, do the things that take the longest to cook. Okay, because they're still going to be crunchy.
Yep.
But you don't want to be raw.
So
either at
start
the
with your
same time.
harder vegetables
Yeah.
first.
So I'm going to start off like with the root vegetables.
Yep.
I always do. So we've got a bit of onion here, just a brown onion. And just cook that off for like 30 seconds over that high heat, just until it starts to soften a little bit and gets a little bit of colour and crunch as well, that, you know, that caramelisation. And now we're going to go with our carrot sticks. And again, just give everyone about 30 seconds. Don't just all dump it in. Otherwise, the same thing's going to happen with the beef. Everything just starts to stew and go a bit gluggy and yuck. Now we've got some green beans, just straight in.
When you talk about the timing, I always say cooking is all about temperature and timing. So having a good temperature and knowing the right, I guess, time. To sort of...
And especially when you're working with high heat.
Yeah.
Because when you're working with really, really high heat, you can burn a lot of things, and you don't want to do that. Now we're going to go in with our capsicum or bell pepper. And lastly, we've got some spring onion or scallions.
Scallions.
So now that everything's in there, give it a good, you know, like I said, minute. It's not going to need too much.
Look,
there you
I've
go
lost
again.
Another one. Control yourself, Hayden. Oh, and there's an onion.
There.
All I need to do is get rid of the carrot and I've won.
So we're going to put in our bok choy. And this will really wilt down. So I know it looks like a lot, but those leaves will start to really wilt down. Looking good, brother.
Looking great.
Looking great. Now I'm going to add in that beef as well.
Uh-huh.
So add the beef in, just go straight for it.
Look at that.
Gorgeous. Shiny, that's the way we like it.
Nice colour on there as well.
And now we're going to pop this in. So remember we put that cornstarch in, which will thicken this up a little bit. So straight in. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but that is real bang for your buck right there.
Yes, and you get a lot of liquid coming out of the vegetables
and
as
the
well.
Yep.
Sort of creates its own sauce. That just adds that
flavour to it, Now we talk about you going around Australia cooking family meals, like real fast food alternatives. This is the ultimate fast food.
It is.
Really it is. I mean, we're talking, what, 10 minutes cooking time, if that.
No need to go
5
visit the
minutes
local Chinese shop.
You can do it at home. It's so much cheaper for you to do.
It is. You know where it's come from. You can add your own little bit of flair to it. You know, we didn't put any chili in, but you know, we like our chili. We could have chucked a bit in there, but.
And there's no like pre-packaged stir-fry sauces. We made our own.
Yep.
All right, mate. Let's plate this bad daddy up.
Plate her up.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you the tongs.
Okay.
Last time I tried to do the plating, I didn't do the best job.
You know what I do, mate? This is what I do at home. I just grab the wok. I just grab everything in there and
straight on a big platter.
This is what you and I were talking about, family style. Just
right.
putting this all on the plate, and everyone gets stuck into it.
Yeah.
You know, everyone can have a little bit.
Put it in the middle of the table.
You know, if someone doesn't want as much veggies, you know, like me, get some more beef on there. And mate, to finish this off, we're just gonna scatter some corianders over the top.
Beautiful.
Look at that. That is a picture.
Hey? Okay, give me a fork. This looks like it needs to be eaten. Do we need plates or can we have it straight?
Nah,
this is a family right here.
Yeah. You know what I'm going in for, don't you?
Yeah, me too. Oh, I got a bit of.
Oh.
I got a bit of a friend came with it. Hang on, you can be later.
Oh, that beef is gorgeous.
And the sauce is nice too, yeah?
Yeah, and it's sticking up nicely. It's not too runny. So that's it for us, guys. 6 weeks. Jeez, it went by quick, didn't it?
Very quickly.
And what a way to end it on with that beautiful beef stir frying. Guys, make sure you go and check out beefandlamb.com.au for some more amazing recipes. And of course, the YouTube channel, which is just sensational, which is Beef and Lamb as well. Thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you. We'll have to do it again soon.
Yeah. When I'm in Sydney, we'll come back and do it all over again.